Hey, what's up Gundam fans, this is Review-1 Strike, and today we'll be taking a look at the 1/100 Master Grade RX-78-2 Gundam 1.0 version, which was the first Master Grade ever to be released by Bandai. And it was released in 1995 and sells for about 2,500 Japanese yen. And for the box art itself, you do see the RX-78 being ready for Armor Ray to pilot to go to war. And on the bottom left hand corner you do see the core fighter, its shield, and the beam rifle. And for the side of the box you do get a front view of the RX-78, the core fighter that you are going to get with the kit, and a core block that you're going to get as well, so you won't have to use the core fighter to put inside the torso. You're also going to get a shield, a hyper bazooka, a beam rifle, and some heavy user parts, as you see right there. Front and back view of the RX-78-2. A cool gimmick that Bandai gave this RX-78 so you could pull out the top head of the RX-78 and show the inner frame. The silver intake they're going to get inside the vent. Other arm and leg pieces that are going to be able to open up and show the inner frame. The hands, the backpack, and the markings that you're going to get on the kit so you won't have to add on the decals. And you're also going to get a nice looking portrait of the RX-78, professionally painted by professional. And like I said before, it is a nice collection for all the older Master Grade kits that come with these to have. So that's cool. And for the model kit itself, I am going to be reviewing him without any of the accessories. And it was a straight out of the box, so it's going to be straight out of a straight build review. So this is how it's going to look straight out the box, and it is molded in a blue, yellow, red, and white color. Oh, and red for the feet as well. And it does come with the stickers. You do get a water slide sticker for the eyes right there, and you're also going to get a set of metallic silver stickers for the inner frame. Water slide decals for outside the armor. Another set of water slide decals. And a set of dry transfer decals, which come with the unit spacey, the G3, and this one. Which you're not going to be releasing the unit spacey since it already came on the shoulder, and this one as well on the right one. And also want to show this guy in height comparison with the L Strike Gundam. As you can see, the RX-78 is a bit taller than the L Strike Gundam, since all the newer Master Grades are kind of shorter than the older ones. So the RX-78 takes out the L Strike Gundam in height comparison. And to get started with the review, the head is on a ball joint, so it lets you move it up and down, lets you move it full 360, and you're also able to take off the top piece of the head of the RX-78 to show off the inner frame, like that, and you can place it back on. And for the torso, you don't get that much movement since the core block is under it, as you see right there, and you see Armor Ray in this core fighter. And you're also able to open up the cockpit like that, and you see Armor Ray again in its cockpit sitting down, which is pretty cool. The hands can rotate a full 360 and the hands can move up that far and bend that far, so it's not in two joints, so it doesn't have that much movement. There is rotation below the shoulder. The hands are the old standard hands, which the thumb is on a ball joint, can turn a full 360. The trigger finger hand is on a peg, so it can move down and up. The other three fingers are molded in together, so They have the same movement as the thumb. The hands are on a ball joint as well, and lets you rotate them, turn a full 360. You can also pull this piece out to show the inside of the frame, like that. Pop it out, open it up like that, and lets you show the inner frame right there. And close it back up, simple as that. And also, the front skirts can go up that far, and you could barely move them out, like that. The side skirts move up that far. The back skirts don't move up at all, they have no rotation or articulation. The thrusters, you can move them up and down. Kind of hard to move up. The legs, you can move them up that far, back that far. Since it's not double jointed, it cannot bend really as much, which sucks. The legs aren't ball joints, so it get rotation as well. Lets you move them back that far, forwards that far, rotate them around. The ankle guards are on a peg, so it lets you move them up that far and down that far. This is a cool gimmick that Bandai gave you. You could pop this up and show the back inner frame of the RX-78. And this guy doesn't really have that many gimmicks or any nice features to it, so that's it for the review. And I basically covered all the articulation you're gonna get with this guy. Oh yeah, forgot to show this off. He pops this out, it's gonna show like a little thing right there, like a little metallic part, which is cool, that comes with it. Well, besides that, I've covered all articulation you're gonna get with this guy in the end for part 1 of the review. So stay tuned for part 2 of the review, where I'm gonna be showing him off with all his cool accessories. And let me know what you guys think about this guy. He's an old kit, doesn't have that much movement, articulation, like the newer kit. So leave a comment down below and let me know what you guys think. And I'll see you guys all at part 2 of the RX-78-2 Gundam.